November 13th. How many of you? Okay, very nice. That time I asked question, you don't raise your hands. Now you are active, so which is very nice. So let me show you one video clip about the famous, you must know this. Thanks for your attention. Do you like it?
Yes.
So anyone doesn't know who the BTS are? Do you want to see them in India? Maybe not. The reason why I'm showing this, as Ms. Brijwoong, the professor said, talked about soft power and history also the historic background of Korea and so on. Now I'm talking about the real cases, what I'm doing for the last 3 years, and how the soft power and hard power, hardware from Korea is collaboratively contributing to progress and improvement and development of Indian society and all this business as well. So since last November, I met many people, not only Indian, but some very important Koreans who are, I didn't meet many Koreans for the last 2.5 years before this time in November when I met the new Honorable Ambassador to India, Mr. Lee, and the other old people who have been in India for more than 20 years. So it was very good time with under this voluntary company. And I brought my Indian partner from Mumbai to Japan for new technology business cases. Also invited him to Seoul to have some MOUs like aesthetic clinic, like fans, and BIPV, the solar panel with colors and so on. And also the construction design company and carbon additive, which is reducing the ashes or the emissions and so on. So new technologies for human happiness. Actually, my company is targeting 2 things: make people happy and make environment clean and better. So based on this, amongst the projects I'm doing, I'm also building SM entertainment team. So definitely next year, I'm not guaranteeing 100%, but next year is sometime S-Power will be visible, making footprints in India. And also not only about these India has some side effects of development. What I mean is you have a lot of trashes and wastes, which is a global number one at the moment. I want to reduce that and make the waste of India maybe 100x in the world. How? I have a plastics degradable technology from Korea, which is globally number one at the moment, even though it is not well known. It's much better than polymaterial called use in UK and France. And every time, not every time 100%, more than 80% of my visit to India is linked with Professor Mr. Ranjan's. So he's exchanging a lot of variety of topics, not only about the business, the lifestyle of their university students, how is it going with politics and so on. So it was quite helpful to get this information. And not only their business, maybe this soft power includes the sporting activity. How many do you know the official Olympic Games wise cricket will be officialized in 2028? How many did you know? Oh my. So I hope Mr. Rohit Sharma should be keep on his captain position until the LA Olympic Games, when the cricket game will be official game globally for the first time. So I'm also engaging with many cricket leagues, co-founders and promoters and so on. And I'm also intermediating Korean people to Indian businessmen. So I introduced Honorable Ambassador Lee to my Indian partner. And also I was invited to meet Mr. Patel, the parliament members from UP. So thanks to that coordination, I introduced two Indians. Two Indians were introduced by a Korean gentleman. So I was having this kind of fun networking and developing and focusing on this business, as well as having fun. And one of the events I was joining in March time was YPO, Young Presidents Organization Gathering. So there are more than 200 CEOs, young CEOs from 50 different countries, which was organized by a young son of my partners. So it was happening in front of Gate of India. Actually, the government India has built this Gate of India in Mumbai. And I was invited by my Mumbai partner to his home. I met his family and had good chutney. At the end, I brought 2 bottles of chutney for my mom. So she was enjoying, and also he was invited to my mom's to experience Korean food. He is vegetarian, so the fishes in front I took all, but he had a good time having all these veggies. And in the midterm, business-wise, there are a bunch of sorts of business items from Korea. So even though the t-shirt looks like funny, the black color actually is supply material to Korea defense. So Korea Army soldiers, they are wearing this Korea t-shirts, which I would like to introduce to Indian Army as well. So on the bottom right, there is a wheat. You know seaweed? Yes. Have you eaten some seaweed?
Yes.
You like kimbap? So there will be more coming. The high quality things is to be ready. And I met also some big real estate guru in Mumbai. This gentleman in gray shirts is having 42-story building. He owns that building in Mumbai. So he's ready to invest. So I was invited to his house to play some clarinet and so on. And unfortunately, I missed my flight. So luckily, I could join Holi Festival last night. So Mr. Wabila, he has a 5-acre size land, and in that land, he has his own house in Ahmedabad. So I was joining that meeting and drinking session with him just last Friday. And there are a lot of Korean partners who are supporting me. So this gentleman was joining the kite flying session in Gujarat in January time. And during my visit to India last week, he built the flying kite. This is as high as 2 meters, big kite. So he was flying in Seoul. So recently there was a soap opera, K-drama named 복잡 소가수다. Do you know? in the Netflix. 복삭소가수다. Have you heard about it? So 복삭소가수다 means you have done good work, so you are ready to enjoy. It is a K-drama based on the year. The timeline was based on 1950s and 60s. It's in Jeju Island. So there are a lot of OSTs. So one of them is the Mountain Boys Love. Do you know IU and Brijwoong? So today is not my concert, so you can subscribe. So I'm also talking about some power or software. So to make this whole mood more freer and smoother, music was big time. That's why I'm also doing some business linked with SM Entertainment and other K-pop companies. So actually, I have this business structure in India. So built up Brijwoong International in December, just 1 month later after my lecture at Amity. So maybe after today's lecture, I'm going to bring a big business opportunity and share with you later. So based on this Brijwoong, I'm focusing on the infrastructure and entertainment and environmental thing and medical. So out of 29 major projects in this year, I'm focusing on 7 different sectors, which means I'm covering very diverse business items. As I told you, some infrastructure material-wise, coating material from Korea is undercast in World Trade Center in Mumbai. And some battery recharging machine is also imported for test. And other material to reduce carbon emissions in coal plant, power plant is also under test. So for instance, if the authorization and licensing party like ARA India is doing, our business partner will talk to the government of India and all municipal governments to make it compulsory because it is validated, it is having good effect to human body and also the environment. And not only having this partnership, but I have a big brother behind me. Actually, 3 big brothers. So one of them is Mr. Raja, who is the owner of Gavin India and Translate India. As I told you, his son was the president of YPO, having this event in Mumbai at House Plan in front of the Gate of India, which was built by Gavin India. And also, time is ready. Okay. Asia Paints and Lipa Laboratories. So these are 3 friends from their teenagers. So my partner's background having a big power, also well-known awareness of the public. Actually, Akshat is the son of Mr. Rajan, and he was the vote for Yahoo News for his marriage in 2017. So they have a big power activity. That is very helpful for me to proceed with my business projects like these items. So this is for gasoline emission reduction. These items will be introduced to India. Also, for instance, coal power plants. The coal emission all are bad things, but once it is applied, there is no emission. So this is Mumbai tunnel under construction. Just 3 days ago, I took it, and they have some leakage problem which can be covered. Recovered by GRS program. So, as I told you, maybe next year IFA you're going to see the aspires joining. And also movie making parties will join Geo Studios and Cinema and so on. Yashraj Film with support of Rizcraft and and so on. So So a lot of Korea contents will be more visible, not from the Netflix, but in real situation. So as I told you, EEP is a plastic derivative company and solar panels with color. So in city design, the looking very can be very colorful. And even LNG project is underway. Nowadays, LNG ship is under lackage in terms of supply. So you have to queue, you have to wait 12 years to have new LNG ship because of all these energy prices and so on. So it's underway to be solved with my networks. And BAND stands for you want your green line on your face and S line for your body. So they have 40 different franchise branches in Korea. They are entering the market to make you feel much better with your better facial and body condition. And on top of it, Alzheimer's is the biggest problem when you get old. So Nobel Prize in nominated doctors developed this, and this will be invited to India. So all in all, based on my 29 different projects, I need some good talents who can support, coordinate the projects between India and Korea. So definitely, some of you can, maybe all of you join Brijwoong International, which stands for Brijendra and Jiyoung. So Brij from Brijendra, Woong is from Woong, my name, Jiyoung. So I have a company name with two gentlemen from India and Korea. So hopefully you can join my company and to contribute to the growth of our economy together with Korea, and also contributing to the happiness of people as well as the development of our environment. Thank you.